Good evening, Phantom Dusters, and welcome to some more Phantom Dust 2022 Tag Team Cross Gen. This is actually round 3 action because this one I didn't know existed until just now. Uh, Here we have RTS and Kamikaze Mario versus Octogonopus Bomb and Steve Mervin. I am joined once again by Sad Toffee.
Hello.
It's just Jesus Christ, that's my eardrum. You know the Galaxy Brain meme? That's been your intro for every match this night so far.
uh,
Okay, moving right along. We're gonna go ahead and count us into this one. Three, two, one, play.
and immediately I'm noticing so much white on the battlefield, you'd think it's Christmas.
Goodness, that's a lot of aura for
Yeah,
everybody
nobody's
except
going to be particularly struggling for aura,
Kamikaze
except for
Mario.
Mario,
Yeah,
weirdly enough.
we hope one of those has a dash impact burst.
You got hit by that?
It's impact burst. Of course, he got hit by it, even though he's had a dash in hand.
Jeez.
Whatever. But if it's that's a skill that if you haven't encountered it a lot and you don't know what to not do with it, then you're probably just gonna get hit by it. Honestly, um,
Big laser.
that bounce back is a son of a bitch if you're not expecting it.
Is this an AQ impact burst deck from Octo?
Yes, because that's the only arsenal he has.
That's
So
hilarious.
yes, 100%.
That's
And
beautiful.
I'm so proud of him.
And then we have a dash range deck from RTS. That doesn't seem completely advisable.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm sure he spoke to Mario at some point about how to build this, so I trust Kamikaze Mario. He's one of the hidden bosses of the old guys, so if he thinks it's good, I think it's good. Tiger Shrink now. Okay, that's going to put in a lot of good damage, but... Oh, it's Tiger Shrink, he's fine. Who gets hurt by that? Oh, the acquisition is now nullified.
Sorry about that. My Wi-Fi once again managed to collapse in on itself for a sec.
All good. Tiger Shrink Laser now putting in all manner of work. RTS has put the team on his back. Mario is watching his protege do the dirty work so far.
I mean, you say RTS put the team on his back, but Octo is just getting beat by both players.
Like Mario's there, but I feel like those lasers are kind of really putting him down. All right, okay, there's Mario with the cleanup.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give RTS some credit here because I see it, but yeah, it's just kind of a one-sided affair no matter what. Doesn't have much to do with the mid-range right now. See if he's got some manuals in him. Mario's not going to give him the time to do so. Rian's good dodge, good dodge.
You know, I'm just looking at these dashes and all these ranged lasers and him basically running away the entire match, and all I can think in my mind is EU player. I don't know why.
Interesting. That vacuum slash, nice. Steve Mervin gets the pickup. We see a confident strut out of RTS for a split second there. Dazzle? Dazzle what?
Ooh, good hit on
Dazzle what?
Steve. Steve down to 1. Maybe RTS just didn't realize Octo was going to be so close.
Very possible. Would love to have that acquisition corrected. I'm assuming he's got more than one in the deck, but Mervin goes down. And this is
Big
just
lasers. Ooh, big laser. Okay, round 1 is over, right? Like, there's nothing. Like, unless Octo does something in... Yeah.
nothing doing.
Octo would have to be crazy to make it through
Would
there.
have to literally go Super Saiyan in that moment to get that pickup and everything.
He just gets shot while he was going Super Saiyan.
Pretty much. That's because
Could you imagine?
That's actually a very good point. Super Saiyans would do very poorly in Phantom Dust because the second you power up in the open, you're just getting Vibe Blaster to the back of the head. It's just not advised.
Yeah. You start powering up to try to change forms, and they just cast like dazzle or lack or anything to stun you.
Literally anything, and then you're comboed and you're done. Pursuit, backdraft bullet. It's just not a good time.
Could you imagine if that's how Goku v Frieza went though? You just pulled out a Glock while Goku was trying to power up.
Not even necessarily. Like if you just take advantage of the situation. Like there's no situational awareness in that show whatsoever.
I swear.
We got 250, 250, 23.
Yeah. You can only keep a dumbfounded stare for so long, you know?
And we're at Pano. I'm gonna when this match
I'm
starts.
on 1.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play. I want
Okay.
to start drinking a glass of water and see if this is done before I'm finished. We'll see what happens.
What in the world? I don't even know where that's coming from, but you enjoy that, I guess. I'll take over for just a sec here while you're drinking water then. Octo throws a Rian that happens to hit the railing. Oh, lag. Good Glacial, though, still manages to block the Rian. Disciplined a little bit there. I think you would have to be. I don't know if you would have blocked it otherwise, but I think it just blocks regardless because of the lag. Octo is locked out of his hand, but RTS doesn't really use it to pressure. Ice Sword, Lightning Sword in hand. Pretty good if you want to go play aggressive. More lag. Finds heat though, at least that's good. So there's going to be +2 damage with an Ice Sword and a Lightning Sword. And not really what you want if you're going to be pushing aggressive for +2 damage, but it can be useful and it can be used. So that's really what matters in a situation like this. I think Mario just set down a mine. So watching Octo push up like this is a real mind bender here. I'm real confused. Oh, Psycho Knife, pretty good. Very good though. Ice Knife to lock Octo out of his hand. Octo's just going to have to run for the hills, but Octo's not going to make it particularly far.
Ice Sword. Ice Sword. Not Ice Knife. Psycho Knife was there, but we got an Ice Sword. The lag messed up my whole water thing, so I have to talk now. It's ridiculous.
I see. That's cringe.
Armoros Watch just didn't. Actually, why would he have an Armoros Watch if he's got the heart stats? I don't know about that either. I don't see heart stats on Mario, so that might be a wasted
Just
slot.
a gamer.
Just a gamer, yeah. +2s on.
Oh well, Armoros reverses targets things, so he can only reverse their speed if he has it, right?
Exactly.
If
So
he's got stats.
It's good for them, but like he'd have to know that they were bringing hard stats to have that be viable, or know that his partner's bringing hard stats that he can reset.
Or maybe, I don't know, because maybe he just wants it so that he can keep his stats. Maybe he's just. I understand why that's not the most optimal thing, but I also understand taking it. You know.
I think too, if he intended on putting down a Lunar Force of his own, you can get a stun on that. Excalibur, nice.
Yeah.
You can get the stun on with Armoros Watch on people who have Lunar Force stats, but it's a costly combo either way.
I think Steve just killed Octo. Yeah, he did. He went for an intentional reset.
Excalibur.
This Ice Sword is getting expensive now, and RTS is still favoring it over Lightning.
That's a good point. Another Excalibur.
And RTS is dead.
That's a turkey.
That Excalibur, the very top tip hitting RTS because he did not jump the right way.
And Mario walked into a sensor mine over in the closet there.
Ooh, good dazzle.
But
no knockdown though because Steve hesitates to follow it up.
Still picks up the. So Mario didn't know which skill to use or which button to use because he was dazzled to pick up his partner. Didn't want to override a good skill and ate an Excalibur in the process.
What I'll say is, if you don't know which one you want to overwrite, just overwrite the bottom button by default, honestly.
And all of a sudden, Steve, Mervin, and Octagon have been brought back into this matchup. Mario's in trouble.
Yeah, they should have been in a very losing position, and all of a sudden, Mario's just getting sandwiched, but they hit each other!
Yeah, that's why you don't melee in close spaces.
We have 10-3 versus 11-3. Fire of Gehenna on RTS could be extremely decisive.
That's going to clean it up. Unfortunately for them, Mario wants to reset. He's fine.
Yeah. Mario got the reset, but Octo's for some reason sitting under these stairs instead of running back inside to go to the Steve Fur and reset as well. Not going to get anything. Armoros Watch to get that speed. Nope, speed. What?
It was blocked.
Armoros Watch for just the. Oh, blocked.
Yeah. It was a good.
Didn't notice.
Block. Mervin did get hit with it at some point. I didn't quite catch that.
Yeah, Mervin on -4 speed.
Yeah, trying to
running his mate. No.
Getting vibe lasered, and
there goes Steve. Octo's stuck below.
Actually got the pickup, and the body's mine now.
Difficult. You know what I've noticed? Fire of Gehenna is really good for denying pickups. Like it is amazing. High damage, pretty fast, good try. Like look at that.
Christ.
Not only did it deny the pickup, it got the kill. It's a disgusting skill.
It really, really is. And it seems to do more damage on panel than it does other maps, honestly. Unless there's a jump involved.
Honestly, I think you're right, because every time I use it on panel, I just get kills. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's rough. Oops, we got Lane next. 304... 32.
304.32?
Yep.
Okay, I'm on 304.32 with a 1 on screen. Okay, it played.
Okay, I'm playing now.
No. I'm gonna get back to the 1. I'm getting back to the 1. I refuse to be bested by Twitch player.
Alright, I'm at 1 again.
I'm at 1. I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, play.
Okay, decent bench for RTS. Finds 2 mana, 3 mana. Throttle Blaster with 3 mana. Not too bad. Throttle Blaster's kind of meh on a long range map, I think.
Tiger Strength Triple Laser, though. We just saw that with, who was doing that? Shadow Shield.
Yeah, on Sign.
this could totally be a thing. But Steve Mervin being using terrain very well, not getting hit by any of those.
Yeah, that's him. I really thought he'd be getting tagged by at least that right one, but
At
yeah, he's
least one,
dodging.
yeah.
Oh,
Sonic
Sonic Boom!
Boom, yes!
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 The crowd
I
goes
love
wild. There's another one. Mervin has one too. They both have Sonic Boom.
it. Oh, it's beautiful. I
I'm
love
so
it.
happy.
I'm gonna smile so hard.
Look at him go.
Sonic Boom is one of the first skills I put into my first deck just because I was like, hey, that's the move Guile uses.
It's so good.
And I was like, damn, this skill is terrible, but it's great to see it being used at a tournament level.
You assholes leave these kids alone with their Sonic Booms. Oh, good block. He
Yeah,
blocked the
very
rock shot
good block.
and
I think it
the
might have been,
blast.
yeah, I think it might have been a block and a dodge. It looks like he blocked throttle and dodged the rock shot just nearly.
Either way, I'll take it. That was well done.
Steve is very good movement here.
Octagon has taken damage. I don't even know where Mario is. I don't know if he's left his base. He could be like, you know, checking his email. Who knows?
I think Steve may have found his favorite range, which is long range, because it looks like Steve is better playing at long range than close.
Could be. It's a good observation.
Which
Ooh, that
does
angle. It's a hell of an angle. Right
it does make it a little weird that they went for Pano.
Yeah, but like we call Pano the coin toss map. Like if you just want like a blender to hope you come out on top, that's what Pano is. There's just enough randomness, enough like clusterfuckery that like you can sneak a victory in just by chance.
I mean, it's no city, but yeah, I get that.
No, but City can go against you. Pano is arguably one of the more even fields because there's just so much chaos possibility and potential. City, you can be screwed before the match even starts, and that doesn't exist in Pano necessarily.
That's, I never really fully thought about it that way.
Yep.
I'm mostly a melee player on Pano, so normally I'm either using Rian and Fire, or I'm just using swords.
Yeah, but again, it's called the coin toss for a reason. Literally anything can happen, and things can go sideways in a moment's notice.
Ooh, oh, there we go.
Still good.
Yeah, any map where Ricochet Laser is viable, there's an issue.
Well, yeah, that's the one. I've seen people pull out on Palace a little bit too. It has been used on Palace to some effect at some point in time. Not
Yeah, I saw it on Palace, and then the guy who was using it died.
Fair point. Fair point. Speaking of dying, Mervin is just about... Nope, he went away. This is one-sided. They're making a show of it, though. Mervin moving in on RTS. We are surviving this lag. He's got Twister.
Throttle Blaster. Steve got disconnected. He was standing still.
But he had a Twister in his hand. I wanted to root for him so bad. It's up to Octagon now.
Oh my god.
A close life-giving sword.
Ooh! This is just... It's...
Does he have this? Oh god, what the hell happened? He got... What happened?
I don't... He got hit by Throttle Blaster, but he was still in iframes, and then he hit him with the sword, and then the rock shot hit him, I think he got staggered by the Throttle Blaster because of the lag and got hit by the rock shot and then got knocked all the way down the stairs. I have no clue, though.
Got the pickup at the same time. All that happened.
Yeah, Jesus.
The rock shot coming over...
Steve is down now.
Yeah, the rock shot coming over
Sonic
RTS's shoulder was beautiful.
I just love seeing these Sonic Booms. It makes me happy.
It's so good. Get in there, Octagon. Get over there. Wait, that's not...
Off meta is just so beautiful to watch.
Oh, no, he was up there.
Oh,
right.
okay.
Oh, no.
We do not like that balcony.
Oh, no. Oh, Mervin's back. You got the pickup.
Ooh. RTS is just going to get bonked a little bit. Throttle Blaster. Not the perfect angle, though.
They're making a fight out of this. This could have been over a few times, but they had a couple of clutch pickups. And they are...
It looks like with Throttle Blaster's shitty tracking, you can't really do the downward normal blaster shots that you can do, but...
Very good point. That was a big trade there on RTS.
Yeah, definitely. RTS... I don't know why RTS is falling back. I'm going to be honest.
What's a shield, I think. And there it is. Mario cleans it up.
Hey, Mario cleans it up anyways. Beautiful.
All right,
beautiful
that
match.
Is a 3-0 in favor of RTS and Mario. We're going to get another one of these two matches up next for round 4.
Respectfully, no hate to Steve and Octo. I called it.
Yeah, you did. Totally did. That one was in the tea leaves a little bit, but a great showing from the two nonetheless. Again, also given the fact of how new they are to this game in this tournament gameplay. We're going to pause here, and then we're going to be right back with another RTS and Mario matchup. Stay tuned for more.